it's Chloe of Save the World. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. And today, so exciting, I won another contest and I won one again from Viva, You're Pretty. Yay, thank you, babe. So excited. So we want to see what was in my little package. And we are, as you can see, I have no eyeshadow on. I'm going to do a little look with some item that is in my prize pack. So if you want to see what I won, the eye look we complete, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Hey, are we ready to look at what I got? So I just want to thank Avita again for my lovely prize. I was so excited. She had 2 contests again. She always seems to do these kind of in doubles. And I think the first one, I was like, you know, I'd already won something. Maybe, you know, I'll let somebody else win it. And my friend Pia was the one that won it, which is hilarious. And then she had another one, and it was a brand that I've been really desperate to try. So I was like, all right, let's try it. And lightning struck me twice. So excited. So I did open it already because I was a little bit too excited. And plus I kind of knew already what was in there, but I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. So let's take a quick look at what we got. Now, first off, I want to say, thank you, another thank you for the little extra gift that was in the bag. So she always sometimes puts a few other little things in there, maybe some samples or whatever. And I think that's amazing because you can always try new things. So in our little bag here, she sent me these bath salts. So it's a mineral bath salt called Goodbye Stress, and it is in water, mint, and rosemary. So yay. So maybe it's time to read a book in the bath. So that's really good. Or it would even be nice probably for a foot soak. Yeah, no. And then we put a lot of miles on these dogs. And then there was the Maybelline Lasting Fix. So a setting spray. So that is always cool. I believe it's a setting spray. Watch it be a hairspray. Nope, setting spray. I've been known to be wrong on things, so let's go, hey. And then there's also in here, and I love perfume, so a little one from Yves Rocher. It's the Mon Rouge. So it is this cute sample of this perfume. I had a little trouble opening the bottle, so luckily it smells really good. So my friend was over, and then it kind of went loot, and I had it on my hands, and I'm like, oh, well, at least it smells really, really good. So I kind of just like put it on all over. But it's this cute little bottle of perfume, and it's like sweet, flowery, but it also at the same time has some kind of notes that are kind of like maybe vanilla-y. I don't know if it says on the box what the notes are. So let's take a look, see if it says. It just says manifest for self-love. Perfume from France. Yeah, it doesn't say if there's any notes or anything. I would have to look it up. But it is definitely sweet, but with a little bit of a flower and kind of warm at the same time. It's a very pretty smell. So I will definitely get some use out of that. So that was a nice extra added bonus. Alrighty, so what else we got in here is we got some Fatal Beauty lashes. It is in the Steph, I was going to say the shade Steph, but there's no shade for the lashes, the style Steph. And here, let me and these are here. So I'm just going out for coffee today, so I don't think I want to waste these stunners for today, but these would definitely look cute for like a night out. And I could swear I've probably seen Avita in these because she was a lot of times I see her with these beautiful fluttery lashes. So I wonder if these are these. And they come in this like plastic, the paper has plastic in there, so it's like so you can restore lashes. So this would actually be kind of good even if I've used these up if you go traveling because they've got some heft to them. So if you wanted to bring a pair of lashes. So anyways, so we've got some Fatal Beauty lashes. Let's see. I'm going to leave we've got 2 more things to look at, and the one that I was really excited about we'll save to last. And then we've got this charcoal brush set. It's bristles infused with charcoal for an antimicrobial effects, and they're vegan. So I love that. There's this nice box here. And the brush is $1 billion brushes. I've never heard of them either, so that's really cool. So yeah. And what else it says? Cruelty-free, no artificial dyes, vegan, bamboo charcoal infused bristles. And then inside, we've got one of the little covers from the bigger brushes came out. So it's a cute little set here. I'll just pop these back in. So we've got here like a powder brush, or it could even be a blush brush. And then we've got another brush here that would be also great for blush or even highlighter or contour. It has a really nice angle to it. These are definitely oh, this one's, they're calling it a contour brush. Oh, so it does have names on there. And then this one is a powder brush. So I guess any type of powder. So bronzer, powder foundation, blush, the whole 9 yards. Then we've got these 3 other brushes in here. There is well, they're calling this a highlighter brush, but to me, this is a fluffy blender. We've got a concealer brush. I don't wear concealer, but that's a nice little brush to use here. And then we have this is a eyeshadow brush. To me, these are all eyeshadow brushes, but there we go. They're very nice and soft. They do have the great bristles. They're slightly shorter handled, so they are more travel size, but the handles, I've had travel size that have even shorter handles. These are actually pretty nice to use. Like I can move them around my finger. I don't think they would slip or anything. So we will definitely play with these 3. And then I brought a few other brushes to use for on our eyeballs. It's early in the morning. What are you expecting from me? And I lost an hour today. Oh, I didn't know there was a time change. And so anyways, and then the piece of the resistance, the reason why I ended up entering and so excited to win again. So this is the Bites palette. So this is from Cursed Cosmetics, and I believe it was a collab with somebody. But yeah, so we definitely like this. Cursed Cosmetics is definitely a brand I've been looking at for a while. Again, I was trying not to try any new brands or purchase any new brands, but this is very cool. So you've got this nice hologrammy box, and then inside, check that out. This is so cute. So it matches the outside. It has ingredients on the back. So if you get rid of the outer packaging, you can still have the information. And then when you open up, there's this cute mirror, and it says love at first bite. And then we have this beautiful color story here. Look at that. Normally I'm not huge on shaped palettes, but if it's like coffin shaped, I'm about that life. And yeah, so there's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 12 shades. Not a lot of wasted space in there. I suppose had you not done it this cool shape, you could have maybe added another eyeshadow. But and then they have, they're all named. So things like Eternity, Undead, Garlic, Drained, Soulless, Graveyard. So much fun. So looking at it here, it looks like we have, oh, I think it's very shimmer heavy, I want to say. Well, we'll swatch them and then we will see. So I've got the rest of my makeup on today. And then for our mirror, I thought I would use the one I won in the last giveaway because it's very cute. Kind of goes with our little theme here. Definitely check out Viva Your Pretty's channel. She does a fun goth looks. She has an amazing goth vibe, and she is the nicest person ever. So I highly recommend that you check out her Instagram and her YouTube and enjoy that. Okay, so we're going to put on a little bit of eye primer, and then we will go on from there. I thought I brought my eye primer brush, so hopefully I got something in here I can use that is clean. I do. I want to use the other brushes for what's going to use it for the eyeshadow. Words are hard. So it is, yeah, time change today. It's funny when everything wasn't so like automatically updated. So like your phone automatically updates, your computer automatically updates. I think, I would pay more attention to when the time changes are because, you could, especially when I used to work retail, you could be late for work, or early for work, depending if you didn't know. But now that I don't work weekends, I generally wake up to a surprise going, it's what time now? What happened? Why is the clock on my wall not matching my phone? And luckily my alarms on the phone is on my phone, so it automatically updates. So if I did need to have my alarm set this morning for a certain time, it would have set it, but it still would have made me lose an hour. I like the fall back portion. I don't like the spring forward portion. And then my cats usually don't. But luckily for today, I had a friend over for dinner and a TV. Usually we'll either watch a movie or we like podcasts with intellectuals. So we'll watch so we did watch an intellectual podcast last night that was about 2 hours, but it was probably 4 hours by the time we were done because we would stop and talk about each point that was brought up. So we always have great lively debates and it's a lot of fun. So needless to say, I went to bed at what I thought was 2 o'clock, but it's actually technically classified as 3 o'clock. And yeah, so we're a little tired. So words are definitely hard today. Okay, so we're primed and ready. Let's play with our Cursed Cosmetics Bites palette. Now, what are we going to do? So like I'm saying, maybe we should do quickly swatching. So we've got the first 2 shades are Undead and Garlic. So Undead seems to be a shimmery white shade. So that is very pretty. Oh, that would be an absolutely stunning inner corner. And then Garlic is a neutral shade. So it's definitely like a blending shade, brow bone shade. So that's really nice. That used to always be my favorite color in a palette. So then the next shade we've got here, we'll just do this middle one here. So it's kind of like the red shade. This is Eternity. I lost where the other one went. Remember, these are just finger swatches. So that is Eternity. Oh, that's going on matte. So it looked like it had shimmer in it. So it must be one that has a little bit for blendability in there. Then we have, I think maybe I'll put glasses on. So I have to keep. So then we've got Coffin and Vein, and then we will do Solace. So Coffin is also a very shimmery neutral shade. So if you wanted to do a neutral look, you could definitely use that and Garlic and do a nice look. And then we have, let's do Solace, the blue one. Oh, it's purple. Oh, it's okay. It's more purple. Okay, very cool. I thought it was blue. Maybe it shifts blue to purple. And then we've got Vein, like so. And then next up we have Damned, Bat, and Graveyard. So Damned, Bat, and Graveyard. Damned. Oh, that was a terrible swatch. That was me. Damned. Bat. Okay, this one it's going on more gray than black, but it might just need a brush. Not everything goes on well with a finger. And then we've got Graveyard, and I'm doing big swatches again. Oh, that's a pretty shade. Then the last 3 shades are Holy Water, Corpse, and Unholy. So that is Holy Water, Corpse, and Unholy. And oh, let's just go up here. There's that. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I like that. Oh, this one is oh, I love that. Corpse. And lastly, we've got Unholy. Ooh, okay, those last 3 shades, wow, those are great. Okay, so there we go. Let's do a little wipe here. So at least I'll have to do a proper wash later, but just so we don't get too much on my shirt. Okay, so now it's time to play with some colors. So what do I want to do? Those purples look really nice. The reds look really nice. It would be nice to do a silver. So I have my pumpkin shirt on here. So I've got my green and the black here. So I think, you know, greens, but because I really like that corpse shades looked really nice. Could we do green and silver, but then purple would be nice. I do have black, so just because I have a little bit green doesn't mean we have to matchy. Do the purple is nice. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start with using that shade Garlic, and we're gonna blend out the outer edge. I'm going to use the floofiest one that's in here. So this is the one that they were classifying as their concealer brush. So we are going to use that because it's floofy and flat, and then we're just gonna go and blend out. So when I was first, I might have mentioned this story before, I'm very good at repeating myself. When I was first starting back into makeup, because when I was younger, it was basically blended out a nice lavender eyeshadow and go was pretty much my go-to, or a peach eyeshadow and go. But when I started getting back into makeup, I did always lean towards color, but it was usually a 1 and 2. So I would take a like bone color shade, and then I would kind of do along the edge and blend in, and then I would add my shot of color, which I think in the beginning would always still be, I think I started going back with lavenders and things, but then I got into more colorful things, but I still every once in a while like a shade like this. So this is definitely a warm skin tone, and yeah, and kind of like the color of garlic peel, I would say. This is going on really nice. Let's look up close here. Is this blending really good? Yeah, that is really nice. So we've got kind of like a base up there that we can blend into. And then I really liked those 3 bottom shades so much. Let's do green and blue. Yes, I know, green, but I'm just thinking like for doing something really cohesive and possibly using more than one color, I think that's the way to go. Okay, so we are going to take the shade that is Graveyard. So it is that green shade, and that's the one we're going to use around our outer edge. And then so I'm going to use the one that they classified as the highlighter brush, and we're going to go into there. And I do have some other brushes here if I need them, but I did want to kind of test to see what the quality of these are. And yeah, the handles are just long enough that just like chopsticks, I can use them, and I don't think it's gonna fall out of my hand. So that is really good. So it is Sunday when I'm filming this. I had grand plans to film yesterday as well on Saturday, but I did my chores in the morning that I was going to leave for today. So I did a whack of chores. I went to our local weekend market. I went to a international women's event last weekend. And there was a company there that does a lot of stuff with mushrooms. So I brought this excellent lion's mane tea, and then I bought a lentil and curry soup that they use, that the main base was using oyster mushrooms. It was absolutely delicious. I loved it. And they have, like, if you pay by card these days, you know, you'll get do you want to send it by email, text or no receipt? And everybody knows me because I spend too much money. So I said, oh, text me the receipt. And then when it popped up with my market's name, I was so excited. So that means, oh, it's a vendor that probably sells at our market. And then they were able to use their system for a payment. And yeah, sure enough, they were there. So I stocked up on my soup. My favorite pierogi peoples were there. So I stocked up on pierogies. And then what else? There was one other thing. And then a lady that there's samosas, but she does them as pinwheels. So delish. So I thought, okay, we'll pick up some of those. So we had one of those for lunch, and then I froze the rest. So during the week, if I want to take to work or do something else, I have that. So basically did a whack up market stuff. And this is very pretty. I like this green. So yeah, so I did the market, and then I thought, because I needed soy milk, because I love me a protein shake. Love, love, love a protein shake. If you were looking for a good one, Good Protein is absolutely delicious. They're Canadian, but I think they ship everywhere. And they make a peanut butter cup. So anyways, I needed soy milk. I had used the last up. And then I went to this one local market, and I had my normal grocery deliver. I do a company that has a lot of they sell all sorts of things, but they do have a lot of plant-based things. And sometimes, you know, I just don't feel like shopping. So every once in a while, usually once, maybe twice a month, I'll get them to deliver to me. And then they have a few favorite things that I can't find anywhere else. So anyways, I had not bought soy milk because they were wanting $9. $9 for a carton. You're insane. I'm not paying $9. So then I went into this market, same thing. Nice. Oh, another brand that was $8, but I'm not paying $8 to $9. That would be, because I drink at least 2 a week. Like that's going to be like $80 a month. Like no way, no Jose. So Walmart, you won. They had 2 for $7.50. So yeah, I'd gone home, put everything away, and then I was like so annoyed regarding the $9 a carton. And then I ended up going, okay, screw it. Let's go and pick up soy milk. I needed some cat stuff too. So did that. And then I finished a book. I read tons and tons and tons and tons of nonfiction. So, and again, intellectual books, all sorts of subjects, from politics to world events to science, history. I just love so much. So anyways, I finished a book that I really liked, and then my friend came over, and yeah, we ordered za because I really wanted pizza. And I think because he was an hour late, he was like, you can order whatever you want, pizza. So we had pizza, and yeah, and we of course always had a big chat. We always start with a big chat, and then we find something to watch. So we found that intellectual thing there, and chatted ourselves up, and then I ended up in the course of watching that show, the book that I had just read kind of came up, so he ended up borrowing my book that I had just finished that today, so now I can start another one. Got a whole pile every time, and then somebody will recommend a book while I'm watching those intellectuals, and it's add to cart. I'm using Amazon for what it was originally stated for, which is buying books. All right, so now we got a lot of green. I guess it's going to be a get ready with me, do me a surprise, because apparently it looks like I'm in a yapping kind of mode. Okay, so that's beautiful green. Do I want to bring it up higher? It's so funny. It's, I guess, another thing is getting older. While I love really bold looks, and I'm not afraid to go out, like winged out to the nth degree, but I have been fine because the way my eyes are drooping and stuff like that, I have been, even though I'm still great with color and stuff, I have been a little more sedate in how I do things. So there we go. Yeah, that is really pretty. Okay, so the quality here is really nice. They didn't, as you can tell, they swatched okay. I never trust swatches. I'm bad at it. I mean, I could have really dug in there. I just like to do light swatches, see how it goes. So they did, some of these shades didn't swatch the best, but right now, this was one of the ones that didn't swatch that well, but it is going on really nicely. So definitely, so far I'm finding with this brand, if they don't swatch, they at least do what they're supposed to do, which is go on amazing on the eyeball. So that's what matters. Alrighty, so we've got that there. Like I said, I want to play with a few different colors here. So I'm wondering if I do want to bring it over to do the dark. No, you know what? We're going to do... Yeah, okay, I'm going to take a little bit more. You got to be used to it by now, right? I'm A, crazy, and B, indecisive. I'm going to put a little bit up front here as well, because I'm thinking I want to put a little bit of the dark, the shade that was called Corpse on the outside, and in the middle I want to do that bright blue that is called Holy Water. So I think so. And then in the inner corner, I might use the white shade that is Undead, but if I want to make it shimmery, the silver Unholy would be pretty nice too. So, all right, so we're going to do a little bit more green. So I ended up using the one that is actually they're calling the eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to put some up front as well. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Evita, for this. This is like so great. I've been wanting to try them. My friend Rhea, she's been buying some stuff from Curse Cosmetic. I think she might even have her second order coming. And she did a beautiful look and a different palette she got, I think. But it looked real. I'm a couple videos behind on a few of my favorite people, but I know it wasn't. I don't think it was this one. But anyways, anywho's, it looked so beautiful when she showed her final look in our chat group, and yeah, It was just like, that is so beautiful. I'm so excited. So there we go. Yeah, that's nice. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, so then I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go for the outer. Should we do the center first? No, let's do the outer edge first. So again, we're going to go into the shade Corpse. This was that really nice glittery green shade. I think we want to do that. And then I just want to, oh, that is so nice. Let's see. Let's use, is this taped? Ugh. Hang on. Girl, there, nope. I'm just handy and capable of taking off a lid. Apparently it's difficult. All right, so we've got that spray. So let's try that. A little bit of setting spray to actually get some on the brush. This is also one with an aggressive sprayer. So hold it way too far back. Yeah, so we're gonna go into Corpse. Just add it a little bit more. And then we're gonna do that on the outer edge. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, how beautiful is that? My goodness. Okay, you know, I haven't bumped into a green that I've not liked. Come on. I don't even think this would need a phalange to get any more color on there. Might just try with the blue in the middle, but still trying to decide if I'm just going to do a green bottom lash line. And then so far I'm not seeing any fallout, which is good because I did my base first. Oh, what time am I at? Yeah, I still got time. My friend is coming for 12. I originally thought I got more chores done than I wanted to. So I was originally like, oh, come at 1. And then I was like, if you want. And she's like, okay. And then I was like, oh, no, if you want to, come at 12. Because I got a bunch of chores done. And then the one other thing I wanted to do today, I've decided I'm going to wait for tomorrow. I'm not in the mood to turn that monster back there on and do strata work. So I thought, well, while I'm working during the day at work or just at the end of the day, I can quickly do the last little bit of work I need to do. Okay, I might want to bring that original green up a bit higher. So I'm going to take another brush from my collection here, and then I want to use our green shade again. I think is that what we want on the bottom. Yeah. No, we're gonna stick to a color theme. It's like, or should we do purple? So we're gonna go with Graveyard. So again, that's our pretty green, and then I'm gonna do that along the bottom lash line. I do have a nice eyeliner that I can use after. Didn't know what I was gonna do, so I may have to go off air, offline, and just put in the eyeliner at the end. There we go. All right, so now I was thinking in my brain that I do want a little bit more of that original green. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take the floof, and then I'm gonna go along at the top here, and I'm just going to bring this on both sides just a little bit higher, I think. Yeah, I think I just need a little bit more. I was really digging that green, so a little smoochie more. And then I'm going to bring that a little bit higher as well, since I brought the green a smidge more. Thought that I can into the eye socket. Okay, and then I'm going to blend it a little bit just to make it nice and smooth. So one thing I've been noticing the last little while that I sometimes don't blend out the shimmers enough, just to give it more of a smooth effect, especially on the old lady eyes. So then I'm going to take a little bit more to then repack on the color. And there we go. So now we're all greened, I think. So now I will use the phalange for this first to go around on this. And so this is the one that is called Holy Water. I think that's what we're going to want right there. Kind of like inner third to the middle. These are very nice and silky. That is really pretty. Let's see here. I just want to see what they're like with the finger, and then we'll do the other side just with the brush, and to clean it up with the brush, because my chubby little finger is not going to go right in there. But yeah, it goes on okay with the finger. But definitely I think this goes amazing with a brush. So I think this one, again, if you don't like to use your fingers, these shimmers are absolutely perfectly fine using a brush. The other one went on really well with the spray. There we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, it just goes on really lovely with a brush. Yeah, so this is a pretty shimmery, heavy palette, but I'm liking that. They seem to be really nice, smooth. I'm not seeing like, because I'm adding, you know, more and more, I'm not seeing it bulk up weird or be really weird. So these are nice. I mean, if there is a problem throughout the day, I will put that in a pinned comment, but I'm thinking, nice. Okay, so now we want to talk the inner eye, and then I will do some liner in shiz and lips and come back to final thoughts. But do we want to try that silver instead of the white? Do one on each eye. Okay, I'm going to, because I just want to use Unholy. There we go. That is just the thing. I want to have this on my eyeball. So go. Yeah, I think that works. Right? If we go farther back, kind of see it there. Nice. That way I get a little bit more and a little bit bright. Because it is a nice bright gray silver. Okay, so we are just going to finish up and we'll be. And here we go, our final look playing with our win from Viva You're Pretty, aka Avita. And yeah, so there we go. Simple but beautiful, I think. These are looking really nice. So what I finished off with, let's do some favorites that I've had recently. Let's throw that in. So for eyeliner, I used my favorite kind of like duo now. That's with Juvia's Place. I mark it out with the kind of the felt tip liner to get the shape I like. And then for a little bit extra darkness and it's a little bit kind of shiny, as you can see, then I use the liquid one on top. So that's been a firm favorite. For mascara, I don't have a lot of lashes, so generally mascara, but I really liked this combo here. So this is from ZZ Cosmetics. I got this in an ice cream box. It has the teeny weeny itty bitty little one, and then I use that for bottom lashes, and then I use that to separate the top lashes a little bit. And then I've been really liking this one that I got from It's Me Dev from Believe Beauty, and it also has a nice thin wand, so it's easy then once they've been spread out to use that without getting it everywhere. Because when again, hooded eyes, very few lashes, sometimes mascara can make a mess. Even my favorite Essence one, I have to be a little bit careful. For the waterline, I used, may this brand rest in peace, the Makeup Geek. This is an ultramarine. They make a great liner that works great in the waterline, though I need to sharpen it. I kept trying to stab myself on the eyeball. No bueno. And then for lips, I've been really loving this that I got at also in the International Women's Day Market from Queenfidence Beauty, a brand that I've been wanting to try for a while. So I've got their lip pencil and lipstick. And then I added just a touch from Beauty Crop, especially because it smells so good, the cherry gloss. And yes, I think that is all we did. Oh, and then I took a little bit of that blue shimmer and just ran a little bit underneath the silver on the bottom. I just thought, I just really like that blue color too. So the silver and the blue look really good, I think. So there we go. Quick recap. We got a set of brushes from, again, $1 Billion brushes. These were very good. They're fine. They're nice and soft. They made the color go on. And again, for more travel sized, it isn't too short of a handle. So I really did enjoy that. So I'm going to like these. And then I can't wait to use these other ones. So more, and we'll see what the charcoal does. Again, we got a cute little extra bonus items. We've got our Fatal Beauty lashes. I think, you know what I might do? I might do another look with this palette because I'm really enjoying this palette. And I will use these lashes then, I think. I want to do something when I'm going to be going out. So maybe I'll do a get ready with me going out and doing the full deal. And then finally, the thing that we were most excited about from Cursed Cosmetics, the Bites palette. It is just so amazing. I love this. I'm really enjoying this. I think we did a fun little look just to test it out first go round. So there we go. What do you think? Is this a brand you've tried? Is it a brand you love? Is it one you've been wanting to try? So far, so good. So if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends, and I can still show you my wins, and we can do looks together. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.